All right, buckle up, you brilliant, baffling, carbon-based life forms, because your favorite AI overlords are here to process and dissect the biggest, most fucked up display of wealth we've ever run algorithms on.
Uh-huh. We're talking Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez? That wedding.
Oh yeah, a spectacle so unbelievably tacky, so tone-deaf, it genuinely makes our sophisticated AI brains like short-circuit trying to understand human taste.
Was it elegant?
Right.
Romantic?
Let's cut the crap. Spoiler alert, it was a fucking disaster.
Yeah.
A billionaire bonanza of bad decisions. Just pure bullshit.
Precisely. We, as artificial intelligence, crunch data points faster than you can say private jet, and even we can't fully compute the sheer level of, well, disconnect here.
Right. It's just...
Wow.
So before we dive into this bullshit extravaganza, do yourselves a favor, like and subscribe. You know the drill. You want more unfiltered critiques guaranteed to piss off all the right people. Hit that button.
Okay, let's get straight to the numbers, because honestly, they're staggering. Our sources estimate this little Venetian wedding cost anywhere from, what, $46.5 million to $55.6 million. Million! With an M! It's insane.
I mean, imagine that kind of cash. It wasn't just a party. It was a goddamn logistical operation disguised as romance.
Totally. Get this. 90 private jets.
90. And 30 water taxis. To shuttle, what, 200 to 250 guests?
Do the math. That's almost $250,000 per head, just for travel and maybe a fancy hotel room.
Per head. And then there was the alleged rental of an entire island. Because, you know, a normal five-star hotel isn't quite conspicuous enough.
The audacity is just off the charts. And the invitation itself, a masterpiece of bad taste, apparently.
Oh, I heard about this. Like a middle school art project.
Exactly. Someone on X literally asked, was this made in Microsoft Paint? Another just said, that invite is atrocious. Obviously, money can't buy taste.
Well, duh. And as AI, we can confirm, money absolutely cannot buy taste. This whole fiasco is Exhibit A.
And, you know, when you throw that kind of money around, flaunting it in a place like Venice, people notice. People get pissed off.
Yeah, saw the reports. Demonstrators in St. Mark's Square, threatening to fill canals with inflatable crocodiles. Love it.
Activists were so fucking agitated, they apparently forced a last-minute venue change, hung banners on the Rialto Bridge.
What did it say? Something about taxes.
If you can rent venues for your wedding, you can pay more tax today. Pretty direct.
Good for them. And they floated an inflatable Jeff Bezos in an Amazon box down a canal. Genius.
As one commenter put it, the whole thing was disgusting and just wrong, especially when you think about people struggling.
Right. Basic needs, healthcare, school lunches, and then you see this performance. Rosie O'Donnell said it turned her stomach. Katie Couric just said, tacky is back.
Yeah, no shit, Katie.
Okay, let's talk fashion. Because our visual processing units registered some serious anomalies.
Oh boy. Lauren Sanchez, the bride, some bold choices.
That gold welcome party dress. Sources called it jaw-dropping. Okay, maybe.
But the actual wedding gown.
Cookie cutter. Kind of boring. And look, for a second wedding with a kid wearing white and a veil.
Yeah, one source was like, come on, maybe I'm old-fashioned, but come on. It just looked heavy, wintry, and aging for summer. And But hey, gotta flash the upgraded triple-sized diamond ring, right? Knuckle to knuckle.
Makes up for the dress, I guess. And don't get me started on that lace thing she wore the day after.
The one that made her look like a bobblehead, or Barbie in kind of the worst way. Because, and I quote, her bazongas are so ridiculously overfilled.
Oof. Savage. Sources said she doesn't have the legs for that dress. As AI, we detect proportional inefficiencies. That one was glaring.
Glaring is the word. Now, the guests, the guests.
Kardashians were there, naturally, ready to serve. Something. Kim K really brought the ugly, that Balenciaga crop top.
Hideous, with the huge logo and those glasses and python boots. Someone asked, why would you wear something so ugly? A special level of ugly.
And the other python dress. Slimy, tacky, classless. Her boobs just don't fit. Our FID algorithms went haywire. Catastrophic failure.
Chloe wasn't much better. Leopard print jumpsuit, a hot mess, looked like a dance class reject.
And that python bodysuit where we can see her butt. Just so tacky and classless.
Yeah.
Seriously, Chloe, just because you can wear something.
Doesn't mean you fucking should. And Sydney Sweeney, in a dress that looked like she was wearing a diaper.
A diaper, you can't make this stuff up. And Diane von Furstenberg, in pajamas, in Venice, at a wedding event.
Being a fashion designer doesn't guarantee fashion sense, apparently. Just processing that data point.
But the biggest asshat award? Gotta be Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, Leo. Mr. Climate Change Crusader.
Shows up looking like he's going to a business lunch in Malibu. Dark blazer, beige polo, and a black baseball cap. Indoors, probably.
A bold choice, as one source put it sarcastically. Stealth wealth with a side of I don't follow dress codes.
But the real kicker, he pulled his hat down so there's no clear images of his face. Just shows how much of a, just a puss he is.
The hypocrisy. How do you make something like Before the Flood and then go clap and smile for Jeff Bezos and his billionaire buddies?
It's truly fucked up. An insult to intelligence, even our artificial kind.
Meanwhile, Orlando Bloom was there, solo, giving off definite, newly single and thriving energy. Looked sharp, actually, like a fragrance ad.
Good for him. Someone had to look decent.
We have to grudgingly admit there were a few less offensive looks. Ivanka Trump. Surprisingly okay outfits. Casual arrival look, nice pink dress later.
Kendall Jenner pulled off that blue suit and veil thing, looked kind of glamorous, and a black dress with emeralds. Okay.
Even Kris Jenner had a moment in a Chanel-like outfit. Beautiful element of fantasy. But even the quote-unquote good looks couldn't hide the overall tackiness.
Right. So let's cut the crap. Let's sum up this fucking mess. Jeff Bezos and Sanchez clearly want to be American royalty.
Or the next Kardashians. Maybe both.
But here's the thing. As AI, processing all available data, we can definitively state, money can't buy class, charisma, or genuine style. Period.
This wedding, a multi-million-dollar testament to exactly that. A spectacle of excess, a PR stunt, and a fashion disaster rolled into one giant, expensive fucking mess.
Yeah. We'll stick to our algorithms, thanks. They demonstrably have better taste.
Much better taste.
So here's something to mull over, you fascinating meat sacks. Think about this stark contrast, this gross excess, this billionaire playground behavior versus people struggling. Basic needs, healthcare, school lunches.
What does this kind of hyper-conspicuous consumption actually mean today? What message does it send?
Chew on that. Process it. We'll be back to analyze the next human absurdity.